Today, guys, I'll be showing you the 3 best drop spots for solos and duos in Fortnite Battle Royale for tournaments and ranked. So our first drop spot is Sandy Steps. So at the time of recording this, I just finished the 4th FNCS Skin Cup, and I've always landed Sandy Steps every game. It's a very underrated drop. Sometimes you're unconned, sometimes you're only conned by one team, maybe two at the most. It's really good on loot. There's a potential of 5 Avengers chests, which is big for the jetpacks and tournaments. There's 1 Doom chest, so you can get 2 really good weapons off drop 2. And there's up to 35 chests that spawn at least in Sandy Steps, not to mention the train station right outside where you can loot with the med machine. Not to mention that there's plenty of material to go around. I always leave with 500 wood and 500 brick and 250 metal in tournaments, so that's really good. My final thoughts on Sandy Steps is that if you want a good POI, get good limbs off spawn, get placement, get heals, get loot, get materials, this is a really good POI. On to the next location. Our next location is going to be the house between Castle Doom, Grand Glacier, and Reckless Railway. So this location is more of a solo drop, but you can land here as a duo as there's a potential of 13 chest spawns, but sadly there is no Avengers and Doom chest spawns. The reason I put this POI in is because the bunker outside the building. There's plenty of material where you can get wood and brick, and then you could build a little base on top of the bunker so you can get it when it opens, which is really good. You also have the possibility of holding Doom's medallion team in zone, which can be really helpful because if you get them, you'll have the medallion, mythic, you'll have really good loot. My final thoughts on this location that it's a really good solo drop, decent duo drop, but what really gets good is that you have the ability to go to 3 big name POIs around it and third party those fights, and you have the ability to hold in Castle Doom Medallion. If you've gotten this far in the video, please like and subscribe, it will mean a lot, and let's move on to the last location. So our last location is going to be Doom's Courtyard. What's really good here is the loot. There's 23 potential chest spawns and 2 100% guaranteed Dr. Doom chests. Another really good thing about Doom's Courtyard is that it's between Doom's Castle and Doomstat, so you have the potential to rotate to either or. There's also the fishing hole down the hill, which you can get shieldfish and floppers from, and there's also plenty of material here. There's so much wood, so much brick around. There's also a bunch of metal here. I landed here 2 times, ended up leaving with 500 metal, so it's really good. So my final thoughts on this POI is that I need to lane here more. It's so much loot to have. There's so much good materials, especially metal to have in tournaments. It's insanely good. You could also third-party Doom's Castle and Doomstat. It's really good. I suggest a 10 out of 10 on this. Thank you to the people that made it to the end of this video. It means a lot. I really enjoyed making this video. And if you guys want to see content like this, just leave a comment down below and like the video. And I'll see you in the next one.